Welcome to the Eat Better, Move Better, Live Better podcast presented by Flourish with Tracy, where we'll dive into the realms of holistic wellness, plant-based nutrition, yoga, and self-care to help you live your best life. Tune in every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern for our special segments. Meditation Monday, start your week with mindfulness. Wellness Wednesdays, get the midweek boost you need. Sadhana Saturdays, dedicate weekends to personal growth. Join us as we explore and discuss all things to eat better, move better, and live better. Welcome to Wellness Wednesday. The lymphatic system is one of the body's most essential yet often neglected systems. Acting as a quiet guardian that removes waste, maintains fluid balance, and supports immune strength. Today we're going to bring a 3-part series on lymphatic health and detox. Today we'll explore the power of gentle movement through yoga, stretching, and breath work to stimulate lymphatic flow and release stagnation. In part 2, we will focus on nourishment, discovering how foods, beverages, and natural practices can sustain and energize this inner river of life. And in the 3rd part, we will deepen our understanding of energetic and emotional detoxification, how thoughts, emotions, and stress patterns can influence lymphatic health, and how mindfulness, meditation, and self-care can bring this system into harmony. Together, these 3 parts weave a complete approach to lymphatic wellness, moving, nourishing, and balancing both body and spirit for vibrant health from the inside out. So let's begin part 1, gentle movement for lymphatic health and detoxification. Today we'll explore how mindful, gentle movement can awaken the lymphatic system, our body's natural cleansing, immune-supporting network. The lymphatic system is part of both our circulatory and immune systems. Think of it as the body's internal river of renewal. It carries a clear fluid called the lymph, which contains white blood cells, waste products, and immune messengers. Unlike the heart, however, the lymphatic system has no central pump. It relies on movement, breath, and muscle contraction to flow. When lymph becomes stagnant, toxins, cellular waste, and fluids accumulate, leading to swelling, fatigue, brain fog, and lowered immunity. The key functions of the lymphatic system is to remove metabolic waste and toxins, to support immune response, to regulate fluid balance, to aid nutrition absorption from the digestive tract. When the lymph system is sluggish, we may feel bloated, puffy, or heavy. When it's flowing, we feel light, energized, and clear. Gentle movement works. Gentle rhythmic movement is one of the most effective natural pumps for the lymphatic systems. Unlike intense exercise, gentle movement activates without overstressing the body. The lymphatic system thrives on stretching and compressing tissues, rhythmic movement, deep diaphragmatic breathing, inversion or gravity-assisted positioning. These actions help the lymphatic system by opening the lymphatic valves and to help push lymph through vessels towards the thoracic duct, where it re-enters circulation. So when we do an enhanced detoxification, we clear out metabolic waste. And other benefits of gentle movement for lymphatic flow helps reduce swelling and water retention. It strengthens and improves skin tone and clarity. It helps decrease muscle and joint stiffness. And it's for overall general mental clarity, and a greater vitality. So we can move together through a series of gentle practices designed to stimulate lymphatic flow. And as I describe these practices, you are welcome to just listen or begin to practice. You can get a yoga mat or a comfortable space to stand. And while these movements are gentle and supportive, they're not suitable for everyone. If you have an active infection or fever or acute inflammation, severe heart failure or kidney dysfunction, please avoid these movements as fluid retention may worsen. If you're suffering from blood clots or deep vein thrombosis or active cancer, please avoid these movements unless you've been cleared by your healthcare professional. If you just are in the process of recovering from surgery, please wait until you have clearance from your medical provider. Or if at any point you experience pain, dizziness, or swelling during movement, stop immediately. It's important to listen to your body and to honor your personal limits. So let's begin with deep diaphragmatic breathing. Either sit or stand tall. Just take a moment right here to connect with your breath, placing one hand on your chest and one on your belly. Inhale deeply through the nose, allowing the belly to expand. As the diaphragm presses downward, gently massaging the lymph vessels within the abdomen. Exhale slowly through the mouth, releasing tension. And repeat these for a few cycles, breathing in through the nose, expanding the belly, pressing the diaphragm down, massaging the lymph vessels in the abdomen. Exhaling slowly, releasing tension. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Continue to breathe in and out at your own cadence and pace. Let's move into gentle neck rotations and shoulder rolls. Continuing to breathe as the breath is the first mover of the lymph. Just a few minutes a day makes a remarkable difference. Now, as you bring your focus, awareness, and attention to your neck and shoulder, allow your breath to travel to this area, then slowly roll your shoulders up, back, and down in wide circles. And repeat, rolling the shoulders up, back, and down. And pause and reverse the direction, rolling the shoulders toward the front. Breathe. Come to rest. And gently now tilt the head from side to side, ear to shoulder. Right ear above right shoulder, returning to center. Left ear to left shoulder. And continue to move from side to side, left ear over left shoulder, return to center, and right ear over right shoulder. Be sure to avoid a full neck roll, as full neck rolls can compress the spine and irritate the nerves, and it could lead to pain or dizziness. So instead of circular motion, just continue to roll side to side, back and forth, pausing in the center, releasing tension around the clavicle and jawline. Each roll releases stagnation, and each breath clears space. Turning to center, inhale, lift your arms overhead. And exhale, sweep them down to the sides. Once again, repeat. Inhale, arms overhead, palms facing. Exhale, sweeping the arms down at the side. And continue this gentle rhythm, visualizing your lymph flowing from the fingers inward. Inhale, raising your arms overhead, and this time add a gentle squeeze of the shoulder blade, opening your heart, expanding your chest. Exhale, bring the arms down at the sides, once again squeezing, stimulating the lymph nodes in the underarm and chest region. Breathe. Now let's move into gentle torso twists. Whether you're seated or standing, twist softly to the right with a relaxed spine. And exhale, twist to the left. Inhale and twist to the right. Center as you exhale, twisting towards the left. Continue twisting left to right and right to left in slow, fluid, effortless movements. This twisting massages the lymph nodes near the spleen, liver, and abdomen, aiding in detoxification. Come to center. Let's focus on our legs and arms. The lymph returning from the legs depend heavily on calf and thigh movement. So begin by alternating, lifting each knee slowly while standing or seated. Lifting up the right knee. As you inhale and exhale, slowly lower it. Inhale, lift the left knee. Exhale, slowly lower. Inhale, right. Exhale. Inhale, left. Exhale. As you inhale, once again on the right, it's time to add an ankle movement by circling the ankles gently. And coming to a point to stop with the knee still lifted, and then flex and point the right toe. Flexing the foot. Pointing the foot, flexing and pointing, returning to ankle circles. Exhale, slowly lowering the right knee. Inhale, lift the left knee. And begin ankle circles, the left foot. Now flex the left foot, pointing the toes, flexing and pointing, flexing, and then pointing, returning to ankles, making circles. Exhale, lowering all the way down. If you're standing, you can Do a mini squat. If you're seated, you can lift both feet on the toes, squeezing the calves, lowering and lifting, like a gentle bounce on the toes to activate the lymph in the groin and leg channels. Come to center. And just imagine that your entire body is a sponge just being gently rinsed. This movement squeezes out the old, allowing in the new. And if it's available to you, you can lie on your back with your legs resting on a wall or a chair. Close your eyes, let the breath flow softly. And if this is not available to you, either sitting in a chair or standing, just imagine clear rivers of light moving through your body, through the legs, cleansing and renewing. And relax. To maintain optimal lymphatic health, aim to move daily. A simple framework is 10 to 20 minutes of breath work, stretching, and gentle bounce. Perhaps 3 to 4 times a week, schedule a longer session, including inversions or full body flow. Weekly, you can add dry brushing, as highlighted in a previous episode, warm showers followed by a cold rinse, hydration support, or perhaps a weekly session for a deep stretch or deep tissue massage, a lymphatic massage. Remember, the lymphatic system loves consistency over intensity, so the small daily efforts create lasting transformation. So as you reflect on what we've discussed today, let's take a few final moments to feel the subtle shifts within, noticing your breath, your energy, the quality of the lightness within your body. As you focus on your breath, silently ask yourself, what does cleansing feel like in my body today? What is one simple practice I can commit to for my lymphatic health? As you listen to the answers that present themselves to you, take a deep breath in and exhale slowly through an open mouth. The body has its own wisdom of renewal. When we move gently, when we stretch slowly, when we breathe deeply, and we listen inwardly, we honor this natural intelligence. This concludes our conversation of part 1 on gentle movements that support the lymphatic system to help drain the lymph. Be sure to listen to part 2 of this conversation as we talk about several foods and beverages that actively support the lymphatic systems, and as well as foods that we may consume that hinder a healthy lymphatic system. Thank you for showing up for your well-being and for this practice of gentle flow and self-care. Thanks for tuning in. I hope today's insights help you on a personal journey towards a healthier, happier life. Don't forget to join every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern for more self-care and holistic wellness tips. Before you go, make sure to comment, click the bell, like, and subscribe buttons for upcoming episode notifications. Be sure to always consult a medical professional before making any major changes regarding your health, diet, or routine. In the meanwhile, stay motivated, stay inspired, and remember, every step you take is one step closer to a better you. Until next time, keep flourishing, and as always, may all be well.